Perfecto.
Yeah, Uncreative with Franco and Breezy. I put your name first. Did you like that?
I did like that.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing. I was like, ooh, he knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
I think it. I couldn't tell what sounded better. I don't know, because sometimes like certain names will sound like Bonnie and Clyde. Like Clyde and Bonnie don't sound as good. But like
Yeah, it sounds
Breezy
stupid. Yeah.
Franco and Breezy. I don't know. I couldn't tell what sounded better, so I went with yours first.
Yeah, Franco definitely sounds better first. It
Oh
has
yeah,
that nice
has
ring
that
to it.
ring to it. Yeah. For the if we have a guest on it though, do I just put like Franco and Breezy, and then featuring, or
That's
like
it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You can't. It's still ours. You
yeah,
can't put their name on it.
yeah, we'll figure that out once we have guests. I'm happy
They
with the new
strap
camera
our
though. The camera does look good. It's gonna show how ugly I am, but you know, it is what it is. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna set this up.
I just fucked up my whole thing.
Oh no, what did you do?
It captured everything. I'm so mad right now.
What do you mean?
Yep, yep. It captured the video too. There we go. Get rid of that one. I did the copy for the video and sound, not just the video. So it captured my screen. Xbox.
Oh, okay. Well, I did the video and sound
Oh
too. I just had
god.
it as a back layer, so like you can't actually see it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Oh, I guess I do
I just
that.
have it as the
Let's do that. Let's
bottom
just do that.
source,
Yeah.
so it's behind everything.
Boop, 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 boop. There we go.
There you go.
We're good. Yep, that works.
Smart.
Thought
Let's
easier
use
than just
innovation.
doing just the sound.
Yeah.
Yep.
We do gotta situate the audio thing. We do gotta do it through Discord. Well, we can figure that out though when we have like real
That's
time to do it.
which is fine by me anyway, because I'd rather use this mic to talk. Apparently, I
Exactly.
sound
Yeah.
like a retard.
Because you have apparently a really annoying voice, according to one listener out of like the three
Yeah.
we've ever had. So.
Yeah, yeah. Tyler show up at my house.
Oh man. Oh, I just got heartburn wicked bad. Ooh.
She show up to the wedding?
She
Better
said
not.
if we actually made a bet. The same person. I told her I was inviting
God.
like 170-ish people or something like that. And I was like, I'm kind of
Yep.
hoping less than like 150 go, because like, you know, it's an expensive plate, so the less people that show up, the less money I have to pay for the wedding. And
Yeah, makes sense.
she was like, oh,
Logic.
shit, you don't realize how many people don't like going to weddings. You'll probably be closer to 100. I'm like, no, there's no way. Like, the people I invited are like, there's a lot of people I want to invite that I can't invite because there's too many. Like, it's going to be probably at over 150. So we made a bet. It's just for a coffee, so it's not really a serious bet, but if it was closer to 100, I would buy her a coffee. If it's closer to 150, she'd buy me a coffee. We have 150 RSVP'd right now, and we are still waiting on some responses. So,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, I know. It's gonna be a nice party. Oh, my back. But we were talking about before we actually like got started was having guests and stuff like that. Yeah. So yes, celebrity guest or famous person guest or dream guest, anyone in the world. Who would you want to do a podcast with?
Hmm.
It's kind of like an interview, so like semi-interview person, someone. You know what I mean?
Honestly, you know what's crazy? Because like I'm so like want to be into this whole esports thing. I would want to interview like some of these young owners, like fucking Nate Shot. Like I would want to do an interview with them. Like,
Nate would
how
probably
did
be
you
a
pull this off?
really. That's actually a really good. I didn't even think of that. Because he's
Yeah.
only probably like
Like, of course,
our age,
you want to be
right?
someone famous, but like, who really cares about someone famous? Like, huh?
Nate Shah, he's probably like our age, right? He's probably like 30, like just under 30.
Yeah,
I would assume.
I think he's young. I think he's yeah, I think he's like my age exactly. I think he's gonna be 29,
Yeah.
30.
But yeah, he really. Damn, that was a good one. I really was not even thinking that. I was thinking like a comedian or something like that, just because I watch podcasts and it's all comedians. So I was like immediately thinking of a comedian.
Yeah, which makes sense though.
But like Burt Kreischer is my fucking favorite. Him and Tom Segura are hilarious. But
So
Nate
your
Shah would be
boy.
a good person because he seems like he's funny and shit like that, and he's obviously really freaking successful in this business. Yeah, that was a good one. Damn, I was gonna say Burt Kreischer.
Well, just think about it, because like, of course, the people that are older and just have money and they decide, hey, let's just invest into this. Like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, like, yo, you're a young guy. Even Banks, like, he's
Yeah,
not that
exactly.
much older either.
Yeah, for real. Like they've been. I remember FaZe back from freaking Call of Duty 4, like doing 360 no scopes. Like, I didn't realize who they were. I thought it was just like a group of kids. I didn't realize they were gonna be the next big thing like that. I was saying Burt Kreischer because if you ever watch a podcast with
Your
him
boy.
on it, he's the way his brain works is like
Alright.
perfect for podcasting. Like he'll
Mhm.
be talking to people and he'll be like, "All right, quick." If he does it with comedians a lot because that's usually who he's talking to, but he'll be like, "You're on a road trip cross country. You and 3 other comedians. Who do you pick?" It's like, but
Yeah.
think about it. You have to split the driving. So who would you want driving? And like stupid, like he'll like add random little details that will make it like
Yeah, it makes sense. Like who's like mandatory DJ?
yeah.
Who's the
Then
directions?
one he
Who's
did
driving? Yeah,
on a
that makes
recent
sense.
one was you're at a summer camp. You and 10 other comedians. Who would you want to be there with? Like staying up late, cracking jokes all night, and you have to pick one comedian to be the camp counselor who's telling everyone to go to bed. Like he thinks of shit like this all the time, and like these random ass
Keith would
questions.
definitely be the counselor because he only
Oh my
wants to
god, I'd
sleep.
be like, shut the fuck up, people. Go to bed. I'm trying to sleep.
It's 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh man, that'd be me. I'd be the fucking life of the party.
Yeah, life of the party.
Oh yeah.
Party pooper.
Oh yeah. I'd be like, alright guys, I'm tired of shit. Shut the hell up. Yeah, he'd be a fucking he's like I feel like he can go on any type of media thing and be a fucking great time. He's hilarious. So you said Nate Shot. Were there a lot of people in 100? There were some 100 Thieves people in the World Cup, right? I don't remember. I don't know all the names. I think I saw him post that like there was a couple in the top 10 that like plays top 10.
Maybe I don't remember.
I think Elevate was one of them. I can't remember. But dude, that's freaking. I was texting.
I don't remember teams. I didn't even know any of those people were. I'm like, who are these kids?
Oh, yeah, I recognized
have
a
no
lot
idea.
of the names, but like I texted my sister
I know, like
and I was like,
I think the only person I really knew was like Dubsy and stuff like that. Like the two
yeah,
face kids I
Dubs,
knew
Benji,
because they're known as like
dude,
because they're like no Mega and Dubs I know
Mega.
because like
Oh,
they're
Mega,
known as like one of the best duos at such a young age.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're supposed to be this god duo.
Yep. But freaking
The chemistry, I guess, is just insane.
a video was posted with Benji, like just like one of the clips from the World Cup, and dude, he's like he's a child, but he's so goddamn insane. I could have been playing this game for the last 12 years, and he probably still be better than me at it. Like,
Oh yeah,
these kids are just. I was talking to.
I just okay.
I was talking about it at work, and I was like, talking about my nephew Talon, and I was like, he always wants to play with me. He's like 11 years old, 12 years old, whatever. And I'm like, whatever. I always blowing him off. And then I played with him one time. He was at my house in playgrounds fighting his younger brother, and I was like, oh, give me the sticks. I'll go beat him. I'll go smack him real quick. And I tried fighting him. Yo, he was nasty. He was building up crazy. Like,
Yeah,
I was
like,
trying. I was like, yo, get my headset. Like, yo, let's switch controllers. You got my controller. That's a good controller. You're on the monitor. You got the advantage. I'm on the like. I was making excuses. Yo, this kid was so nasty.
Yeah.
So I was texting my sister, and I was like, yo, you gotta let these kids play more, man. It's fucking. They.
Gotta get onto that keyboard. Like
Yeah, I was talking to her. Actually, I don't know.
That's the difference. Like, I'm sorry, but like controller players ain't gonna put up a good fight. I
It's
don't care who
never
you are.
gonna happen.
I see some of these gods, but
Yeah,
when it
like
comes to best,
Aiden's fucking
best
ridiculous.
Controller versus best keyboard.
Yeah, there's some of these
Like,
people
what are
that
you
are
gonna do?
insane, but like 99 out of 100 times, a keyboard player is gonna be better than a mouse. And keyboard players gonna be better than controller. But like I know he's asked for like a gaming PC, and she's like thought about it before, and I used to tell her no because he was like 10, 11. Like I'm like that's too young to get on like to have access to a computer. Like with instant, like the computer internet's different than like having an iPad or something like that. But he's turning 13 this year, and that's the age where like these people are legally able to qualify and stream and do all this stuff. So I'm like,
I know, but at 13, there's people that's already been grinding though for like 4 or 5
I
years.
know, but still, it's like if this kid really wants. If he's still asking for a gaming PC, like you can afford it and something you're thinking about doing, like I'm gonna try talking or getting her to do it because if he's
Or you just get keyboard and mouse to the Xbox.
he does have it. He does practice with it. I don't know how much he does it or how good he's with.
That's what I need to. I suck.
I need to try it more
It's
because
just so weird to me.
about a month or two ago I was doing it like a few days in a row, and I was actually like kind of getting a little comfortable with it. But then I didn't do it forever, and then
I can't.
I tried it the other day and it was horrible. But
Yeah,
it's like two brains working at the same time. But once you get them working together, it's insane. But with that, the whole we mentioned gaming, parents taken away from kids, but not other sports. Because I remember, like I know for a fact, my nephews get their phone taken from them all the time. They never have their Xbox, almost ever. It's always taken away from them. But I mean, it's not my sister's fault. It's the fact that they're always fighting and getting in trouble and like giving her
Yeah,
reasons
it's
to
a way of
take it from her.
disciplining.
But
Yeah.
they still have to go to football practice. They still have to go to soccer. They have to go. Well, I don't know if they play soccer, but baseball.
Always.
And I was thinking, like, when I was younger, like, I hated going to some of our practices. I remember I did karate when I was in, like, 4th grade.
I just always want to go to the game. That's
Yeah,
all I
I remember
want to
getting
do
in
is
trouble
show
for
up, like,
skipping,
I just want to play
like,
the
a
game.
practice for something. But it's like, I'm not going to be a professional fucking karate dude. I don't know what the hell they're called, but, like, I'm not going to be a professional athlete.
Karate,
To be a
dude.
karate dude.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Karate, dude.
I mean, I guess, yeah, the exercise is the whole, like, oh, if you're going to do it, you got to stick to it kind of thing. But, like, they don't. I feel like parents just aren't really understanding that like the world is going to this point. Like professional athletes are gamers now, or gamers are professional athletes, however you want to word it. And I think it's just going to be like the next generation of parents, like the next 5 to 10 years, is going to be like the kids that grow up with parents that really understand it. Because some people now, like there's parents now, like Dr. Lupo's like 30 something, like 32 or something like that, right? Like I know people that are in their 30s that have 10-year-olds that are playing games. Like they're one of the guys I work with. I think he's like 32 or something like that, young 30s. The guy Sean, and his oldest I think is 11 or 12. Like, and he gets how it is, but like I don't think he takes away the screen time. He understands like we're on our. He's like, me and my wife are on our phones all day. They have their tablets. He's like, it's just how it is. He tries. He makes efforts. Like they go on bike rides. They try to do things to get out of the house and get some exercise. Like he's conscious of it, and I think that's all it has to be. Like, if your kid's not getting in trouble, they're doing what they like doing. Don't take it away from them. Like,
yeah, that's what I always say.
Yeah.
The problem is that's what I don't know. It's hard to like.
Like you were saying earlier, that's what we grew up with.
People like always put sports over everything. Yeah, but people put like. So my dad was always about the sport thing though. Like, no, this is what it is. And it's just like, but that's not fair.
Yeah, like soccer. You could play soccer all day, every single day, but you want to play a video game for an hour and a half? No, hell no. But that's kind of, I think.
Yep.
We grew up like 20 to 30 to 40-year-olds right now grew up with parents who thought TVs and screen time was so bad that we kind of grew up thinking like, oh, you shouldn't be on your phone all day, you shouldn't be on the TV all day, you shouldn't be on the games all day. So I think it's kind of just still like a mix of parents who think too much screen time's the worst thing in the world, not being outside enough's the worst thing in the world, which I mean, you do got to go outside, you do got to move around, you got to use your body, but it's just, I think it's like a transition kind of generational thing. Like it's gonna be changing. There's gonna be parents coming up in the next 10 years that are gonna be putting their kids on the sticks. Like Tim's son's gonna be playing WoW when he's like 18 months. Like he's gonna be grinding.
He's probably already playing.
Exactly. Like they're grinding. Like he knows. He's like, this is the way of the world. This is where it's going. You're gonna be ahead of the curve. So like I think it's gonna be changing in the next couple of years. It's gonna be
because just think about that. Like Courage made a good point on Twitter. He's like talking about like, well, these kids gotta talk about when they get back. So Booga's gonna be going back to school, or Bugga, how you say it. Go back to school. Would you like the teacher always asks you? That's usually the thing when you're younger. What'd you do during your summer break? Like write an essay about it or something. Like, or tell the class.
Yep.
He's like, just went to New York. I won $3 million. Whatever, $15 million. Like what? Like I played for a $15 million tournament. I won $3 million for first place. No big deal.
I know.
All I did take just a day out of my schedule.
I was literally people I work with were talking about what they've been doing for the summer with their kids, and like one of them was saying they just came back from Tennessee. They went to Hershey Park in Pennsylvania on the way back. Like they did this huge trip, and then like they're going away next weekend and go to New Hampshire. Like they're doing all these things, and then you say that it's like, all right, they're gonna come back from their summer thinking they had the most wild vacation, and then the kid next to them was like, yo, I won $100,000 playing Fortnite, and I came in last place. Like. The guy above me won $3 million. It's like you're in middle school, bro. Like that's nuts.
Yep.
It's like even my thought is not even 3 million, not even the top of the mountain. Like say my nephew, he's turning 13, he gets a gaming PC.
Like you said, I just said if we qualified, I would have been happy. Just show up, lose $150,000. Bye.
Exactly.
Okay.
For real, I would have it. But even like I said, not even thinking that high up. Say you have a 13-year-old right now, or a 12-year-old who's turning 13, 14 even, who gives a shit. getting them a gaming PC or like a really nice setup. If they start streaming and you're just a parent who's involved with it and like knows how to deal with it, like they understand computers, like you could follow them and watch their videos and watch their streams.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do like doing it and they get into it and they obsess over it, they could be making money in a year. They could be 15 years old with a steady income. Like even if it's only $100 a month or $200 a month,
Yep.
it's something. You know what I mean? Like it's, I don't know. I feel like that's underrated. Like I feel like people don't realize like that potential behind that. Like most kids don't even get their first job until they're at least 16, sometimes 17, because it's so hard to get a job, your first job.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if they have something like this where they're in it, I don't know. I think there's a lot to it. And I think the parenting generation is going to change. Like as every year goes by, the parents are going to be a little younger, grew up with video games longer, and let their kids do more with it. I don't know what else with parenting.
I already said I was telling. I make Sky play with me. I'm not gonna lie. I make Sky play. Sit here, like to just play.
Yeah. Well, does
And
she
she
like just
likes it, but she doesn't get it.
Yeah. How old is this guy?
She knows how to move. Like she knows how to jump. She's 4.
Four?
She'll be 5
Okay.
next year.
I figured she was around that range.
Still young. Still young.
Yeah, extremely young. But same thing. The guy Sean and I work with, he's talking about his 1-year-old. I think he said she just turned like 16 months, just over a year, and she'll go on her tablet or grab the remote for the TV and like open the YouTube app, scroll through and find the video she wants to watch and play it. And she's a year old. Like that's nuts. Like,
Sky. I give her my phone or her iPad.
Yeah.
Knows I do everything on
she's
it.
whipping through it. My friend, the other guy I work with, Isaac, said his 7-year-old shows him how to use the TV. And he said one time his son was like, "Daddy, just let me do it. I know more about computers than you do." Or like, "I know more about technology than you do." And he was like, "Motherfucker, I will throw you across this room." Because like that's almost insulting. Like,
it's bad because like,
but it's probably true.
I never had Comcast. Yeah, I never had Comcast, so I don't know how to use the fucking remote.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know how to, like those guide features and all that stupid shit. Like
Sky
Sky's like, I want to watch my movie. I'm like, okay, so I'm over here like going to guide, going to like the Xfinity button, then going to apps, then going to Netflix. She's like, no, Matt, just hold this button and say Frozen, and it popped up. I'm like, wait,
That's
you can
hilarious.
do this? Then if you hit like just like 63, it automatically goes right to Netflix. I'm like, why? Why does that go to Netflix?
Why?
Why does 63 go to Netflix? I guess it's like the letters, like if it was an old phone, like 1 through 9, or the letters add up. And I'm like,
I don't even know what the numbers are on those anymore. We don't have regular keypads anymore. I remember being at the point where I was like, I will never buy a phone that's only touchscreen because I hate touchscreen keyboards. And I remember like I would always fight to get the phones that had the keyboard. And then I eventually...
Oh, that's how I was.
It got to a point where it's like, if you want a decent phone, you gotta... The G1, is that what you said?
The G1.
Oh, I had that.
The only reason why I still have it in mint condition. I have it in mint condition still.
Loved that
all
phone.
touchscreen, but you could slide it up to have the keyboard when you wanted it.
I loved that phone.
Me too.
And I remember I had one that was...
No, it got fucked up. I went on the boat and it was in my pocket, and I forgot it was in my pocket.
Oh.
Tried the right trick, tried everything, would not work. Yep. And that's what made me get the first iPhone at the time.
Oh yeah, you switched to Team iPhone.
Fuck it.
Wait, it switched. I don't know what G1 was. Google, whatever.
No, HTC. It was Android.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never liked the iPhone like interface, like the whole. I can never get comfortable with it.
I used to be the same way because I used to be all Droid, and then now I see a Droid. I don't know what the hell to do on it.
I just feel like Android is more similar to a computer. Like if you have a Mac, then your phone's gonna be more similar to a Mac if you have an iPhone. But I've never had a Mac. I will never buy a Mac probably because it's so goddamn expensive.
Yeah, the only thing you're good for is like I guess like video editing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
no, they do have like their own apps that are really good that you don't have to pay for, like Adobe and stuff like that. But I'm planning on getting Adobe to do video editing and stuff like that. It's like $30 a month.
Yeah, I have Adobe. Yeah, I would say it's a little pricey.
So like I might do it eventually to try to like get a little bit of quality editing. That's kind of the whole thing with my whole stream setup and everything though. Slowly but surely I'll improve it all.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how I want to set
But
the.
you just use the free one right now, right?
Yeah, I use that Power Director.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So
Yeah.
I mean, it works really good. I mean, that does what I needed to do. It has the watermark on it, so when I post the videos, it says it on the bottom corner. But I mean, I'm
Yeah, I
getting
saw that.
5 views or something like that on a video here and there. I have a couple that have like a couple
Yep.
hundred, but I'm not really like stressing it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But if I get that dope from you, that'd be good. The mic I have, the blue microphone, that works good enough for me. Quality's been good as far as I've had it. The camera I got now is good. I was looking into the upgrades I want to do for my laptop, and it's not the same as I was expecting. So I don't think I could really do the upgrades I was looking at, which kind of sucks. So, a stream PC might be
buying a PC.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's still good. It's still good enough for now. Like I can,
Yeah.
I'll deal with it. You know what I mean? Once I kind of get more into the setup and the stream and the schedule for sure. And then once I kind of get a little traction, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm gonna hit a point where I'm like, all right, it's time. I gotta upgrade. But I don't know. I don't know when that would be. Maybe like early next year with like tax returns or something like that. Maybe that's when it would be. That might be the time. Who knows? Maybe 2 weeks from now our podcast will be.
I'm back. I'm back.
Games. Oh, you're back. What happened? You hear me? Hello? Uh-oh, we lost him. Franco. See, this is why we use Discord. Xbox shit. I don't know if it's control.
Am I back now? We're good.
Controller that? Controller that?
Yeah, I have like these rechargeable battery packs, and they're not holding charge anymore. So
That sucks.
and I have the wire plugged in, and it still died while plugged in.
Oh.
So
Yeah, that sucks.
this is why I love the AA battery life. That shit lasted
Double
forever.
A life.
Right, it lasted way better than this rechargeable bullshit.
Yep.
Like recharge, see how long it takes for that to charge.
I was like, oh shit, we lost you.
And after that long.
Yeah, you good now?
Yeah, I plugged in the backup one.
All right, cool.
I think it's this charger itself. I think it's just so old.
You think
It's
it's
like
the
loose
charger?
inside the battery pack.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely the battery, but I'm saying that like the charger doesn't stay on. Like I have to like hold it a funny way and shit. Like right now I'm fucking with it just to get it to stay plugged in.
Yeah, I got a rechargeable battery. I've had no issues with it for a while. Charge it every once in a while. It dies.
Yeah,
I got my notifications off of my Xbox, so sometimes it'll die without me knowing, but it is what it is.
yeah, that I noticed. That's why you never know if I'm online or anything.
All right. I'm pretty much good for now. It's a little quick one. I gotta wake Michelle up, get her ready for her finals.
Yeah, yeah. Did she just have one today, or she have more than one?
I think she only has one today. It's at 12, so I might see her before I leave for work, but I don't know. Depends how long her final is.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, we'll have to do episode 2 soon. I mean, no, this is episode 2. We'll do episode 3 soon.
3, brother.
3, brother. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we could do it tomorrow.
Let me check my schedule.
I
am free.
All right, cool. We have to think about some other kind of topics we could talk about. I'll try to get some ideas from some people. I know there are a couple people that I can find that actually listen to it.
Oh, me mostly did talk about it. I just didn't write it down.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to her when she gets home too.
Yeah, maybe Michelle got the day off, so we're going to brunch with her mother, I believe.
Oh.
But maybe she'll want to jump on,
fine.
give us some ideas.
Alright,
All right, sounds good.
sounds good.
Sounds good. I will